hijack Shinra Express, Mark 93-2. The train is currently headed to Midgard Sector 8. A soldier operative will be inserted to neutralize the situation. We are to proceed as scheduled. Commence mission in 3, 2, 1. Mark. Begin mission. Operative is ready for insertion.
The train has been overrun by Wu-Tai troops. Eliminate them and regain control of the train.
Oh yeah!
Get serious. Zack!
Zack, focus. There are no Shinra troops on this train. Understood?
Hello to you too. Come and get it! Hey! Ha! Hey! Soldier second class Zack on the job!
Train Mark 93-2 rerouted to Sector 1 station near Mako Reactor 1. Proceed to mission phase 2 and change surveillance to red.
Zack speaking.
Making progress, Zack?
Angeal, what's going on? Why are we fighting Shinra troops?
They're Wu-Tai troops in disguise. Now, head to the open area above.
You mean towards Sector 8?
Yes. But first, you're gonna have to clear a path.
Clear a path?
You'll see what I mean. Be careful.
So I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime!
Activating combat mode.
Not too bad.
Piece of cake. I'll make first in no time.
Go up the stairs at the end of the platform.
You got it.
Wow. I hope you guys enjoy that. That was super nostalgic. Hello fam, welcome back to the channel. Crisis Core, finally. I'm playing it. I hope you enjoyed the opening cinematics and the first battle with Zack in HD remake. Woo. That is a behemoth. Let's go. Alright, so yeah, just have a look at the screen, but essentially, yeah, there are DMWs in this game. That's kind of like your ulti, I guess, ultimate. RB to guard them. And okay. Alright, let's do it. There is a slight lag input, I think. Yeah, so when the slot on the top left rolls to certain combination numbers, you get it below skills. Again, pause to read, but yeah, hopefully I'll remember this over time. But 777 is what we want. Yeah, there is a bit of a like. Oh my god, so many commands to remember. You can use potion and other items by pressing B. Left select and then press B to use. Oh my life, okay. Oh, no MP, but I don't have Ether Soma, okay. I don't have magic. Try and guard. There is a bit of an input delay. So I have to get used to this input delay. No magic. Yeah, so like if you're really good at this game, you're able to kind of preempt what the enemy is doing, and then you can effectively dodge its attacks. Sorry, it's not called ultimate, it's called limit break in Final Fantasy terms. Unleash limit break. When all the image is real match. Got it.
Bringing out the big guns.
Octa slash. Woo!
I'm feeling it.
Get that, guys. How good is that? Okay. I think enemies also have, like, if I remember correctly, if you go behind them, yeah, you can hit crit every single time. So every enemy, I believe, has like a weakness spot. Not so much a weakness spot, but like you get to hit crit every single hit. Oh man, just kidding.
Conflict resolved.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Showing your back to the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you.
That looks like Sephiroth's sword.
What is this? Damn it. You're not the only hero.
It's over. Impossible.
Thanks, Angeal.
Oh, it's a virtual reality system. Oh, that's it. That's right. Bringing back memories now.
Training's over.
Why? You serious? I was just getting warmed up.
Zack. Embrace your dreams.
Huh?
If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams. And honor.
Whew. That is good. Oh yeah, the famous Zack squats.
Hey, Zack. You seem a little on edge.
Can you blame me? All this training and no assignments. Like they're hanging me out to dry. You must be pretty busy with everyone off base.
Off base? Wait, haven't you heard? There's been a mass desertion at Soldier.
Huh?
One of the firsts has deserted. Took a bunch of seconds and thirds with him. All from Wutai. Motive, goal, all a mystery right now. This mass soldier desertion is why your training's on hold. Whoa, a first.
Zack, you're up.
Yeah, finally. Time for some real action.
Yes, it'll be your show.
Yes!
Report to Director Lazard. There'll be a briefing.
Zack. It's good to finally meet face to face. Lazard, Director of Soldier.
Hey,
On to business. Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai. Know anything about this?
not a clue.
The mission is currently stuck in limbo. That's why we've decided to send you.
To Wutai?
Yes. This war has gone on long enough.
I've recommended you for first.
Oh, Angel! I love you, man! Angel!
Don't make me regret this, Zack.
Sir.
Once you're packed, you'll leave at once. After entering Wutai, we go straight to work. If you have any questions about missions and combat,
Hey, Zack. Anything you want to know? Just ask. First, we should really go over combat. You probably got a handle on it in training. Take a look, okay?
I'll be joining you as well. I'm counting on you.
Sir.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No. To become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Thanks?
Fort Tamblin is straight ahead. Let's go. The unit is already standing by.
You two there! Hold it!
Okay then. Leave this to me.
Activating combat mode.
Oh no, I've got no materials for it. What's that? The
Conflict resolved.
using materia and item on PSP
Okay,
was
next.
a lot easier
Calm down,
because
Zack.
everything was
No
just in
can
one
do.
row. There was no like the
mean,
shoulder
the
button back on
director is
PSP, just
watching,
one
right?
set of shoulder buttons.
So I
So
have to make a good
you'd use the
impression.
shoulder button to scroll
Zack.
through the list of items
Heard
and
of dumb apples?
whether that be healing or materia.
No,
But in
what's
this
that?
game,
Incredible.
oh, so many things
really
to remember.
don't
I think
know.
you used LB to access materia, RB to
So much for you
use
making
healing, and then
first.
LT and RT to scroll through items. So
Whoa,
sometimes
wait.
simplicity is the best, you know. But
What's this dumb apple?
hopefully, as I get used to the controls, this will be a lot easier. How do I run in this? Okay, so
Activating combat mode.
oh yeah, you just randomly running towards border. Nah, Zack can do this. Yeah, the combat's a bit random.
Conflict resolved.
I think there was used to be like a trick or something that you could do to avoid conflict. Something around like about running around the edges. I can't remember. It's been such a long
Activating
time.
combat mode.
But usually, like if you get into a central area on the map,
Later.
you'd always run into an encounter.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
So by central, I mean okay. I guess it's a cutscene.
So Angeal, what's the deal with dumb apples?
The official name is Benora White. The trees bear fruit at random times during the year. Because of that, the townspeople affectionately call them dumb apples. The local farms had plenty of them to spare.
Oh really? So you stole them?
We were poor, Zack.
Nice excuse.
But even then, I had my honor. The largest Benora White tree grew on a wealthy man's estate. It was rumored that those apples tasted the best. But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
If he was a friend, you should have just asked for some.
Honor can be quite a burden at times.
And what exactly does this have to do with me?
No story is not worth hearing.
What?
Ah, good old
That's
NGO.
it?
Always so philosophical, mysterious.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
Never says more than he needs to. Alright. Don't want to make this first video too long, but I want to try and finish the first mission. Hopefully that's not too far away. I think you also meet like Yuffie in this bit. But yeah,
The
it's
unit will set off an explosion. That's our cue.
many of you probably already know this,
Version
but
will
for those
allow us
that
to
don't,
infiltrate.
this is the
Right.
prequel to FF7.
I'll set
Before
the
Cloud
bomb
start
inside
story
the
starts.
fortress. You'll charge the front gate and
Uh-huh. And?
indulge yourself.
You got it. That's what I do best. Come on, B unit.
Zack's voice actor have
You know,
changed,
I've
I'm
never
pretty sure.
actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
His voice actor's
mission.
definitely changed. I remember I'm fairly certain there was voiceover back in the PSP, which again was amazing for its time, because not many games had voiceovers. But I remember Zack's original voice actor was so charismatic, so much charisma, and the voice acting was amazing. I don't know if you guys listen to like Japanese voice acting, but Japanese voice actors are so like involved. Oh man. Oh man, more things to remember. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna let the game auto target change for me. But yeah, Japanese voice actors are so engaged in voice acting. Sometimes English games, you don't get the same kind of engagement as Japanese games. But I remember the original Zack's voice actor was on par with Japanese voice acting. So this game also has Japanese voice acting, so might turn that on at some point. Give it a try. Yeah, I think there's a way for you to effectively change target, but also as you run around the map, the game changes target for you. Then you always want to try and get to the back side of the enemies, because then you can do critical hits. I remember in the original game, I was farming for this item. I can't remember what it's called, but it gives you critical hits on every single hit, which was OP. This game rewards you for farming. Like, you can farm some really overpowered items in this game. Like MP0. I mean, you know, your typical FF Final Fantasy items. Mana cost is 0. And then, oh, there's more?
Conflict resolved.
Oh, conflict resolved. Oh, it was a bit of a lag.
Yeah, piece of cake.
But you can sink so much time strategizing this game, because you can farm and fusion different materials. Each one would, the effect would be the same, but you could fuse some awesome materials with some awesome stats. Again, for anyone that's played FF10, it's kind of very similar to that.
Activating combat mode.
Ooh. I'm having such a good time right now. Nostalgia is something you can't replace.
Conflict resolved.
Later.
Are you in?
It's invaluable.
Piece of cake.
That's for sure.
Could have done it blindfolded.
Stay alert. I've heard the Wutai keep a monster around for anti-soldier purposes. It should be somewhere in the fort.
So, if I can take it out, will I make first?
Depends on the quality of work. Your main task is diversion. Run amok and gather attention. Do well, and you'll gain favor with Director Lazard.
That'll be a cakewalk. Just watch.
All right. RT. Oh man, this game has so much control.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. Do I have a time limit for this?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the run is very good to have. You definitely run a lot quicker. Oh, okay, so there's a limit on the top left corner how many I'm gonna have to try and defeat.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, so I remember in the old PSP version, I got so good at this game that
Resolved.
I was able to dodge most attacks. You memorize most of enemy moves,
Activating combat mode.
enemy attack patterns, and then you just end up dodging them super effectively. Yeah, when I was a kid, I sunk a couple of games. I sunk a lot of hours in. I mean,
Conflict resolved.
the early original Pokemons. I don't complete the decks anymore these days, but early game Pokemon. I used to be a dex collector, and And then also Final Fantasy games, particularly Final Fantasy X.
Activating combat mode.
Pretty sure at some point I looked at the clock, I had like 150 plus hours sunk into that game just trying to farm ultimate weapons and farming your own weapons. And this was like another game that I sunk a lot of time in.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, I love JRPG in general. Even though it's probably one of the most time-consuming games you'd play, it's definitely my favorite genre of games.
Activating combat mode.
I rarely play non-JRPG games. I would say the only consistent non-JRPG game I've played growing up is probably FIFA.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, I'm an absolute massive soccer fan, and at the time of recording this, it's FIFA World Cup Finals. So, gonna finish this mission, get comfortable,
Activating combat
make
mode.
myself a drink, and watch the final of the game. I entered a sweep, and I was fortunate enough to draw France as part of the sweep. So really want France to win. It's $200 on the line, I believe. So, oh no, accidentally used 3 potions. This game does have a lot of shortcuts.
Activating combat mode.
Oh shit. Okay, I just tried target switching. I think it's easier to just run around and switch targets that way. But I guess I recall when you use very expensive single target magic, you have to make sure the target is right, because there's some very expensive magic in this game.
We make our stand here! Ready, aim, fire! Give it up! More troops are en route! It's over!
I mean, do I take damage if I just charge? I think there was a little thing here. Okay. Oh.
I hear a voice.
Fort Tamblin will not fall to a lowly group of thugs like Soldier. The enemy could be lurking anywhere. Keep your eyes open.
Speaking of enemies,
Soldier is a formidable foe. Still, to protect our homeland, we must stand against our enemies, no matter what. Even if it means our lives. In Wutai, retreat is never an option! What?
you can say that again.
Retreat! Against bad odds, retreat is the best strategy!
So I don't think I cleared every enemy in this level, because I think there were... Oh no, I still have a chance to do it. 2 ticks left. Oh, 3 beasts.
Activating combat mode.
Oh! Ah, I just dodged the fire. So yeah, there's a slight input delay, I feel. But once you get like super good at this,
Conflict resolved.
dodging is actually quite achievable in this game. It's not as bad as some other games.
Good work, Zack. Enemy forces within the fort have been halved. You can proceed to the central area.
No, it's gonna move in.
Good. Keep pressing forward.
I'm sure Lazard will be
Beware,
happy with
the
one,
enemy's hurt, but not down.
with all complete except one. Okay, so there's a chest. Just quickly grab that. I need to get my materia set up. Maybe I'll do it quickly. Interesting. Ah, got it. Ah, here we go. Salt Twister. Oh man, I better remember. So, Y is Cure, B is Fire, and A is Blizzard. Alright. Okay, let's move in. This should be the final area before the mission is concluded.
Ah, that must be the central area.
Activating combat mode.
Oh man. I'm gonna try and showcase magic if I can. Oh yes.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, down the left bottom. When we get into a fight, you guys can see there is like, apart from HP.
Activating combat mode.
So if you look now, there's also MP and AP. MP is for magic. AP is for abilities. So I just used Assault Twister, which is an ability, a physical ability that uses action points. And then
Conflict resolved.
obviously things like
Oh yeah!
Fire, Fira, Firaga, things like that will be using magic, and MP therefore. So yeah, the resourcing isn't too complicated in this game. So it's just a simple AP, MP, and I'm definitely getting used to the abilities as long as I remember what material I set for the respective buttons.
Avoid training when you
That
can.
is Yuffie.
2. Protect Wutai at all costs.
That is also a little girl as a voice actor, surely,
Ugly Shinra soldier dudes
or a little boy.
must be punished.
Who are you?
I'm Wutai's greatest warrior. It's over for you because now you have to face me.
A little kid? This area's not safe for you. Go on home now.
You're the
Yuffie
one
makes
going home. If
a whole
you
bunch of
wanna go
interesting
any
appearances in this
further,
game.
You're gonna have to go through me.
Oh man. What am I supposed to do here?
Shushu ha! Take that, bad guy. Shushu ha!
Ah! No! You got me!
Ah, Zack is such a fantastic Final Fantasy
Now
character
teach you
in
to mess
general.
with me. Once again, I saved Wutai.
He is so much more memorable than some other characters, including
oh boy.
protagonist. But
That's
he's
a
great.
lot of energy.
Zack is definitely one of
Now,
my favorite
to
Final
work.
Fantasy protagonists. It's much more, you know, charismatic and. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to stop here because my game is not fully installed. So, well, I guess my hands are forced. So I might just do a quick save and that's it. Oh, thanks guys for joining me on this what's going to be an epic journey, I'm sure. I can't remember how long this game is, but it is a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys can join me on this very exciting journey as I relive some of my childhood and showcase this amazing Final Fantasy game. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy this. Gonna wait for this game to finish download, and I'll be back very soon with more episodes of Crisis Core. Thanks everyone.